wearing TLC and salt and pepper, creating our own dances and rhyming off lyrics like it was our job. We tackled college together, driving to and from every single day, keeping one another accountable. We even lived in the same apartment building in Garson. This is where I had the privilege of meeting Todd. Amy lived above me, and the first time he had actually come to her apartment, my sister and I were downstairs in my apartment, and we heard them coming down the stairs. So we ran to the window to get a sneak peek of this new guy that Amy was talking to and had gone on a date with. And as we're creeping out the window trying to get a glimpse, they all of a sudden get out of the car. So we stalkers jump off the counter and hit the floor. And 2 minutes later, my door's knocking. So we answer the door, and here's Amy-Jo with this big smile and this guy standing beside her, pretty handsome, just saying, "Hi guys, I'm Todd." And that was it. 6 years later, it's just awesome. And yeah, that's how we got the opportunity to meet Todd. And that moment stood out for me because we later found out that when he got into the car and realized that her cousins were in the apartment next door, he wanted to get out of the car and go meet them. And that moment stuck out for me because I was like, wow, he wants to meet her people. That's pretty cool. So I've had the pleasure of taking a first-class seat to this beautiful relationship, watching it grow, flourish, and just become the most beautiful thing over the last several years. I grew up always hearing about this word timshel. Timshel is a Hebrew word for choices, for anybody who doesn't know that. We're all standing here today because Todd and Amy made a choice, timshel, to choose one another. We each had a choice in choosing to be here today to witness the special union. My wish for you, Amy and Todd, is that you make an active choice to continue to choose one another each and every day. I can't wait to see what the future has in store for you guys, and I love you guys to the moon. I can't get as technical as Todd with how many degrees that actually is. I love you guys. So I'm so excited to be standing here with you guys today, and cheers. So if everybody can lift up their hands and cheers the happy couple.
Hi everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Neil Sigurdsson. Probably 0 people in this whole entire room know me as Neil Sigurdsson. To Todd and Amy, I'm just Ziggy. To Todd's family, I can be called Zig, Ziggy, and my all-time favorite, Neil Sigurman. Right, phone? So if you ask or you say any of those names, I will guarantee luck. Like every single time. I got them all under wraps. So, I was also lucky enough to meet Todd's family. I thought I was the only one who was superstitious about hockey, but wow, never watched a Blackhawks game at the Carmichael's house. What an experience, I had to wear the same V-neck shirt, had to be the same weird wicker chair that I sat in, berated by a small little white dog the whole time. It really sounds awful, right? Absolute opposite. I've, never had so much fun in my whole life, really. And it's obviously interesting to see a grown man, get up and spin in a circle to turn the game around. And I knew the exact day when Todd and Amy were meant to be. I do. We went out, Todd and I went out to Toronto, and it was a long night, so we got relegated to the same bed together as always. So he was grinding his teeth in my ear. Anybody knows Todd sleeping in his bed. And he rolled over and put his arms all around me and hugged me. And I just scared, oh my God, what's going on here? And he says, oh, sorry, Ziggy, I thought you were Amy. myself that day, my God, poor Amy, if she puts up with this the rest of her life, and she must love him. You know, I guess I feel like the rest has just been like history for us, really. You know, I can't believe how fast, the last 6 years have gone by together. Christmas parties, pool parties, New Year's Eve, just regular hanging out. I know me and my family, we love you both, and having you both in our life has been a true gift for us. It's true. Toddy, you've been the best friend a guy could have. We've been through so much together, and it's hard to think of it any other way. Amy, you're one of the most kind, honest, and caring individuals I know, hands down. You make Todd happy, and it really does bring a smile on my face. I didn't even cry at my own wedding. Holy man. So everyone, it's over though. So everyone, please raise your glass and to the happy couple, to Todd and Amy.
To the love of my life and my best friend, Amy, I am writing you this letter for you to read on what will be the best day of my life, our wedding day. You are truly the nicest, most sincere, genuine, loving, caring, beautiful, and just the greatest person I have ever met. Myself, or the thesaurus, don't have enough adjectives to describe the amount of positive qualities you possess, and I don't have the capability to describe how important you are to me or how much I love and respect you. There is a common expression of, I love you to the moon and back. Me being the science nerd that I am, I can say that is how I felt the very first time we met. 384 400 kilometers each way. Our second date, mushroom risotto, at Pat and Mario's, I thought and felt, shoot, I love her to Mars and back. 65,865,000 kilometers each way. Every single minute I spend with you after the love only continued to grow. I was fortunate enough to meet your family, and I immediately felt welcomed and comfortable. I was accepted for who I was and knew I found the person and family I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. At that point, I could say I love you to the sun and back. 148,920,000 kilometers each way. We have shared time and experiences together in the Dominican, Cape, Niagara Falls, Lively, Toronto, Garson, 1356 Magnolia Boulevard, and many more. I am truly blessed and grateful to have had these times with you. I cannot wait to spend and experience the rest of my life with you. The weird, different, nerdy part of me that you most gracefully tolerate, and I love you so much for, makes me think. I love you to the moon and back just doesn't do it justice. There is 400 billion suns in the Milky Way galaxy. 400 billion, I think, or trillion. There is an estimated 2 trillion galaxies in the universe. The number of moons, Mars, suns is almost infinity, just like my love for you. I love you to the extent of the observable universe and back. Seems more appropriate. 93 billion light years. Amy, you are my best friend and my everything. I can't wait to spend eternity with infinity possibilities with you. I love you, babe. Luckiest man to ever exist, Todd. XOXO 2020.